Hey everyone, how's it going? I am Xeracon and I am back once again. Picture this scenario, if you will. You live in Gotham City for whatever reason. You decide to resort to a life of crime, and you want to gain some experience and build up your criminal resume. So you start as an underling for a big villain. You work for the Joker. Now the question I have is, why? Let's talk about that. Out of the gate, I want to say that working for the Joker is the worst career choice you can make. I would much rather work at McDonald's than work for the Joker. Why? Frankly, it's a safer option. Heck, I'd rather go back to working in a warehouse in the middle of summer than that. To elaborate, working for the Joker is risky business. Obviously, being an enemy of the Clown Prince of Crime isn't the healthiest thing for you, but don't think that being an employee or partner is much better. In Arkham Origins, Joker shot 2 of his subordinates. He also forced several of them in a death trap to force Batman to solve it. I can't remember the exact name of this one particular comic. Please remind me the name of it in the comments if you know the one I'm talking about. But the storyline centered around one particular thug of the Joker's and how dangerous it was working for him. Joker even had him act as a double agent in Two-Face's ranks, which is poetic when you think about it. At the end of the comic, the guy ended up getting shot in the face by Joker. In the A Death in the Family arc, he left Dr. Sheila Haywood to die alongside Robin, even though she was working with him. He betrayed Jordan Price in Return of the Joker and was going to kill him because he was a loose end. He turned against the entire criminal mob because he changed his mind about Batman in the Dark Knight film. Here are some other double crosses that he's done when provoked. He kidnapped Lex Luthor in the Batman-Superman crossover in World's Finest. He killed Salvatore Valestra in Mask of the Phantasm, the latter being reluctant to even visit the Joker, but only went to him as a last resort. And Sal used to be a head mobster back in the day, while the Joker was merely an underling. He pushed Harley out of a window in the comic Mad Love because she almost killed Batman when he believed that it was his right. He killed Bonk in Return of the Joker, or at least it's explicitly shown in the uncut version. So, with all that being said, why would you want to work with him or for him? The only logical reason would be if you're being blackmailed or manipulated in some sort of capacity. In the episode Joker's Favor, Joker refrained from killing a down-on-his-luck accountant on the road in return for a random favor. Oh, the favor would have ended up killing the guy if Batman hadn't intervened, by the way. In Batman Arkham Asylum, after Dr. Penelope Young realized that she was working with the Joker, she wanted to back out until he blackmailed her. By the way, he ended up killing her later on. In the Dark Knight film, Joker manipulated Thomas Schiff into doing his work. So in these cases, it's at least understandable why someone would work for him. And one more note, Dr. Haywood, who I mentioned earlier, was also blackmailed by the Joker for her past embezzling funds. So, now that we've realized the more understandable reasons, let's talk about the bad reasons. Is it a matter of money? You could honestly do just as well, if not better, with any other criminal. The Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, Carmine Falcone, or the Ventriloquist would be just as fruitful. Heck, the Penguin even offers benefits for his minions as was shown in Batman Vengeance, giving them a 401k. That seems like the best bet if you ask me. After weighing our motives, why would someone willingly work for the Joker when there are other alternatives? After analyzing all the factors, I can honestly say that while the Joker is crazy, his employees are crazier. No one in their right mind would want to work for him. Don't get me wrong, other criminals are a gamble like Two-Face and Mr. Freeze, but that's if you mess up. Though, if you're working with pre-animated series Mr. Freeze, he's not as code. No pun intended. If you're successful, you'll do okay. Crime bosses like Falcone might be ruthless, but at least they're not homicidal. Of course, your best bet is just not to work in Gotham City altogether, but if you're working there and happen to work for a criminal, stay far away from the Joker. That's the last person you ever want to be employed by. But that will do it for today. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, I appreciate it. This has been a topic that I've been wanting to make for a while. It's been pushed back consistently for one reason or another, but I'm glad that it's finally out. Share your thoughts on this in the comments below. What reason do you think people work for the Joker? Let me know. So until next time everyone, I am Xeracon signing off. Have a good one.